When it comes to life and death situations in sports, not many incidents evoke fear quite like what transpired for NASCAR driver Michael Waltrip at Bristol Motor Speedway back in 1990. The sheer terror resonated far beyond the track as Michael's older brother, Darrell Waltrip, found himself gripped by dread upon witnessing one of the most harrowing accidents in NASCAR history during the Busch Series race. Here's the kicker. After seeing Michael's car effectively cleaved in two, Darrell could only watch in horror as debris rained down, marking a chaotic moment that left everyone in shock. The fateful day started as a promising race at the 1990 NASCAR Budweiser 250, until Michael's Pontiac collided with a concrete wall located near a crossover gate in Turn 2. The collision was catastrophic, reducing the car to a twisted frame and scattering parts across the racetrack. Commentators and onlookers reacted with disbelief, especially since Michael miraculously managed to escape the wreckage, even after his vehicle had been described as sawed in half. As one commentator vividly put it, "That car is completely sawed in half by that concrete barrier. It's one of the most spectacular and violent crashes I've ever witnessed." Meanwhile, Darrell, who was 16 years older than Michael, expressed his emotional response during a post-race interview, stating, "I just praise God that he's alive. I was paralyzed with fear as I watched it happen. I've never encountered anything like that before. The car just fell apart, and my mind went straight to my brother being trapped inside. But he's a Waltrip. He's got a very strong resolve." Remarkably, Michael walked away from the accident with only minor injuries. "I think I'm okay," he remarked later. "I have a few bruises and a bit of confusion, but nothing that unusual given the circumstances." A few years later, he reflected on that terrifying moment, recalling how medical staff rushed to check on him immediately after. "I remember saying, 'I'm fine. What's wrong with all of you?' They responded, 'Do you see your feet?' I laughed and replied, 'Yeah, they're right here.' That's when they told me, 'Your feet are on the track and your steering wheel is gone.' I just shrugged it off because I genuinely felt unscathed. As the night unfolded and I settled into my hotel, I ended up watching a replay of the crash on the news. That's when it clicked. I couldn't believe I had walked away from such an incident." Interestingly, this wasn't an isolated event. In 2002, fellow driver Mike Harmon had a similarly terrifying experience when his Chevrolet crashed into the same gate at Bristol and was reduced to wreckage. But incredibly, like Michael, he also managed to escape unharmed. "It was a chilling reminder of what I went through. We're just grateful that Mike Harmon is still out and about," Darrell shared, recognizing the impact these catastrophic crashes had on safety measures in NASCAR. In fact, both incidents sparked significant changes at Bristol, leading to the installation of safety barriers and reinforcement of gates aimed at preventing such disasters in the future. This heart-stopping moment in NASCAR history raises important questions about the safety protocols in racing. Should we demand more extensive measures, or have recent changes been sufficient? What are your thoughts? Are these racing accidents simply a part of the sport, or do we need to rethink the potential risks involved? Let us know your perspective in the comments.